So Ben Carson sat down for an interview with the Washington Post, and he basically said, I'm not very good on foreign policy, am I? In fact, he got somewhat specific and said, I never should have said the Chinese are in Syria, should I? Yeah, Ben. No, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have said that. That did make you look silly. You want to know why? Because you are silly. So I want to give you some of his quotes here. He said, as far as the China thing was concerned, I probably shouldn't have said that. I said that on the basis of some people in the CIA. No, you didn't. In fact, this was his counter-argument then when he was called out. He's like, don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you what my experts told me. So back off. And then when they said, the president has the best experts, and he says that's not true. He was like, well, I'm surprised that I have better experts than the White House does. To which the world collectively responded, no, you're just wrong. But at the time, he couldn't bring himself to say, okay, you got me. I was wrong on that one. My bad. I said the wrong place. I was trying to say, whatever, Russia, but I didn't. I said China. It was so embarrassing. It was so immensely embarrassing. He continues, but they made it seem like I'm saying there are a bunch of Chinese boots on the ground. Because you did say that. Well, everybody knows that Chinese have physical characteristics that would make them pretty easy to identify in a setting like that. Oh my God, Ben, stop talking. Oh my God, please. Shh. Take advice from my friend Dr. Evil. www.sh.com. Who says that? He's like, the Chinese, they're in Syria. Did I say that? I didn't say that. I shouldn't have said that. But I'm still saying that, even though I shouldn't have said that. And, I mean, if they were there, come on, we would have known, because they have distinct physical characteristics. You'd be able to spot them pretty easy. Know what I'm saying? Am I right? Am I right? Ben, back up off it. Back up off it. I could just imagine being his top campaign advisor, and you're just in the corner like, stop it! Stop saying shit! He says, that kind of stuff is frustrating. But it's something that I've learned. You continue to learn that everything you say is going to be dissected and used in a negative way, if possible. I'm learning. I wish I didn't have to learn that. See, this is his classic, just like his PC dodge that he uses all the time, more than any other candidate, and that's a very popular dodge on the right. He's trying to flip it back on you. Like, okay, whatever, I was incorrect, I back away from that, but not really, but I'm going to back away from it, even though I'm still saying that maybe it's true, but I'm just going to back away from it. But it's not me, it's you. Hey, when you say things and you're in the public spotlight, I'm the victim. I mean, everybody's picking apart everything I say. They're dissecting it. I don't want to have to learn that, but I guess I learned that because I'm the victim. I'm the victim. No, you're not the victim. People are calling you out because you're wrong. You're incorrect. What you're saying is not true. It is inaccurate. It is false. This is people who give a shit about facts going, that ain't right, bitch. So for you to... Again, with the political correctness thing, he always does it. He said it now at least 5 or 6 times. He said it in the debate multiple times. Anytime he gets caught stone cold busted saying something ridiculous, he's like, we have to find this culture of political correctness where you can't say anything without people saying, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not that you're being politically incorrect. It's that you're incorrect. And we call out you being incorrect, and then you just hide behind that as, I'm the victim, everybody's coming to get me because of political correctness. No, maybe you're being the politically correct one, because you're the one that's really trying to censor people when they call you out for your bullshit. Dude, you're just a joke. You have to step aside. You have to move along. This is just embarrassing at this point. I mean, this is a guy who, when he was asked on TV, hey, who would you bring along with us in the ISIS coalition, who should lead the fight against ISIS? So, in other words, name any country in the Middle East. You literally could name any country. You want to know why? Because it's expected that the Sunni governments are moderate enough to want to fight ISIS, and the Shia governments, by definition, are against ISIS. He could have said any country. Any country. Hey, who should be with us in the ISIS coalition? Anybody! Say anybody! Say Jordan, say Saudi Arabia, say Lebanon, say Iran. They're Shia, they're fighting them. He's like, you know, we should, it'd be great if we have the Arab and the non-Arab countries that fight. Again, his campaign advisor, wake me up from this nightmare. Ben, you had your moment in the sun. I'm going to need you to stop. Not just for our sake, but for your own too.